Good morning. Good morning and welcome to the Book of Jane's Robe review. I know I've been talking about this for a couple of weeks and I'm a little behind on my robe review, so we are going to get it done this morning. I actually tried to shoot this at home a couple of times and failed miserably, so I thought, well, I'm going to just come get down on the Big Mac at the office and get her done. Okay. All right. So a couple of weeks ago, Daylin and I took a ladies' day and we went to Ava Gene's restaurant in Portland, Oregon for brunch. And their tagline is locally sourced, aggressively seasonal. I felt like I was on the Food Channel or like in a Dave Ramsey episode or something, like not Dave Ramsey. No, not him. Gordon Ramsay. He's the money guy. I was like, that didn't sound right. Okay, so, but the most beautiful lunch that I've had in a really long time. Daylin, who is an LMT here in my office, boyfriend used to work for this company. So we kind of sort of got, in, and the server came right over and set this lovely rosé down in front of us. And he says, I'm going to start you off with the rosé. And I was like, oh, okay. And you get asked if you want sparkling water or plain water. And the couple next to us starts talking to Daylin about her beautiful hair. If you ever get a chance to see it, you probably should. It's red, beautiful hair. She should be a hair model. Anyway, so the gentleman sitting next to us goes, you got to try the waffle. And I was like, oh, okay. Because who does not want to try a waffle? And so it is a waffle with poppy seed and maple butter. So it comes out, it's about this big around, and you can smell the butter and the maple, and you slice into that thing. And I was like, it is the best waffle I have ever had in my entire life. Now, I was a little Twitter-pated because I like to go to fancy lunch. I dig all that stuff. So I was letting Daylin order everything because I was like, well, you're the go-to person here. So I actually brought the menu home with me. I got one because on the bottom of the menu, it says sourdough bread to go. And you can order it and then take it home with you after your meal. And I was leaving town the next day, so I didn't order it. But I have to go back and have lunch just so I can get this bread because I saw it come out to a table sort of over there, a couple of tables over. And it was wrapped in like brown paper and tied with a twine. And I wanted to go over and say, can I just smell that? Can I just stick my nose in there? Can I just smell that? I didn't, but man, I want to. And I will totally go with you if you want to go out to brunch with me. I'll go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So the next course was the avocado toast. Okay. With tangerines and sprouting broccoli and sourdough. So it was the best avocado toast. And I don't eat avocado toast. I wouldn't normally order that on a menu, but it was glorious. And the tangerine, so the next course was the shrimp salad with homemade saltines, which was glorious. Another glass of wine sits down in front of us. Another two gentlemen sit down beside us. We're chatting away about the menu. And then the last course we had was the potatoes and let's see, it was an egg dish. Let me find it. Let me see. What was it? I can't find it on here. It's this beautiful egg dish that came out in this little skillet, and then rosemary and sage potatoes on the side. All I can say is go. the bathrooms were beautiful. The service was beautiful. There's a place to park. It's on Division in Portland. Easy to find. Easy to find. I know that this company owns a couple of different restaurants, and they have been open locally since 2012, and they are on 3377 Southeast Division Street in Portland, Oregon. If you get to town or you need to impress somebody or you just want to take your mother out for a lovely day, this is where you want to take her. Now, if you want to up your game a little bit, let's get back in the car and let's drive to Float On, which is in northeast Portland. Southeast Hawthorne. Southeast Hawthorne. I'm going to have to edit that. I'm going to have to get my editing skills out because I know I went blank there for a minute, but I wanted to make sure I got them right. Okay, so Float On has been around since October 2010. And I've been to Float On several times. I went right when they opened up. They were doing a big Groupon. That was a Groupon big thing. It was 10 years ago. Groupon was like huge back then. And we got floats, me and my girlfriend, and she said, Jane, I've got this place I want you to go see. And I was like, okay. And they were doing construction. They've gone through a couple of remodels actually, but boy, they have their game down now. The lobby's beautiful. Of course, you're in Southeast Portland, so there's a little bit of a parking issue. Excuse me, but they do have a little parking lot behind their building, which is available to you as well. They have 5 float rooms. They have different kinds of tanks. Daylin had the open tank, which looks like a big hot tub, but it closes down really dark and everything. So there's no trouble there at all. And I got some in my throat, and I don't have any water next to me. So sorry. So she chose that one, and I went into the actual tank where the door shuts and you step into it. You're completely naked. The amenities in the float rooms are perfect. The robes were beautiful, white, clean. Everything smelled good. The towels were fluffy. They have little slippers for you to wear. They have eye makeup remover and Q-tips and Vaseline and wax for your ears. And they have shampoo and conditioner and body wash in the shower. They are doing it right. Okay, the bathroom, I went to the bathroom. The bathrooms were beautiful, clean, lovely soap in there. I am telling you, they have it down. So in the world of Robe reviews, they are getting star after star after star after star. It's a beautiful experience. Now, you got to get naked all the way and get in this tank, and it's a 90-minute session in the salt water in the tank with all the lights off. So your whole system shuts down, and the idea is that you really sort of turn everything off and you let that water hold you up and you just meditate, solve the world's problems, make some decisions about your life. A lot of people fall asleep. I can't fall asleep in there, but other people have. They actually offer memberships. A regular float is $77. So for 90 minutes, I think that's fantastic spa money. There are monthly memberships they have, and you can really get into this floating thing if you enjoy it that much. I'm not sure I need to float even once a month. I probably need to float twice a year, maybe. But there are some people that really, really respond to it really well. And if you have any sort of issue that I would say if you had a big decision to make, I would go float and I would just let my subconscious start working. And I think you might have the answer after you come out of that tank. So for me and my house, first of all, go to Ava Gene's immediately and have brunch with your mother. And Go experience floating if you haven't done it yet. I'm always a little surprised, especially in the Portland area, when people say they've never heard of it or they've never done it, because it's been around for 10 years now and it's very popular in Portland. I think they're doing a really bang up job. It's a local business, and that always makes me happy to shop local and support local business. So I just want you to say, get out there and give floating a try. If you're coming to town, and you want to try something funky in the Portland city, this is what you would do. Absolutely, hands down, do it. It was a beautiful day with a lady that's in my life that I love very much. She's 20, so I listen to rap in the car over there, which for me, that's pretty cool. It's being all cool. And then when we left, she turned Dolly Parton on, so I felt a little bit better about that. So anyway, y'all, try it. Please give it a try. And if you have any questions, message me, because I would love to answer any of them. And if you want me to go with you and do brunch and floating, all you got to do is say, let's go play, Jane. All right, I'm signing off for today, everybody. I got a lot to do. Have a glorious day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.